Kelly here with Kelly Sirocco Life with your new moon in Taurus reading. So we've moved from that fiery energy of Aries into this new moon of Taurus, and Taurus is much more grounded sign. It is that earth sign. It has to do with money and finances and bringing in abundance into your life, and also surrounding yourself with very cozy things. What is it that makes you feel comfortable? So we're going to look at how to tap into those things this month and for this lunar cycle. And I'm using for this reading, the Dark Mansion Tarot. And you can see I have the whole reading on Instagram. You can see the questions on my Instagram, and I'll leave a link for that. But the four cards are money, finances, abundance, and comfort. So the first is money. So how can you improve your relationship with money? So here, there's something about money lately has been weighing you down. Something coming up maybe that you're having to face in the realm of money, and it's really not being something that you want to handle. But you know that it's something that you've got to face and that you've got to take care of. And so right now, the Four of Swords is saying, okay, you know that this is coming, you know it's something you have to deal with. So right now, just take a little breath, take a little rest, take a little pause, and really get your head around what you need to do, the steps that you need to take so that you're ready to go up against whatever it is that's coming up with money. And it could be anything. It could be finding a different place to live. It could be you're needing to buy a new car or repairs to a car, or anything like that that's coming up. Maybe you want to start a new job or look for a new job. Any of those things that your relationship with money, but that it's something that you don't really want to have to deal with, but you have to deal with. So you've gone, it's come around in your head, you've thought about it, you know that it's coming, and now you just need to take a little rest, take a little pause, take a deep breath, and know that you have the resources to deal with whatever it is that's coming up. It's just going to be, taking a little rest and getting yourself ready for whatever it is that's coming up in relation to money. Then in finances, what in your financial life needs the most attention? So here we have the Six of Wands, which is, a victory, a celebration, something that's, gone really well. So something in your financial life that has gone really well that needs your attention right now is just making sure that you're doing what you need to be successful in the future. So this is kind of some advanced planning. So you've gotten to a place where you maybe feel pretty good about your finances, or that you are in a place where you know that things are coming up that you're going to have to deal with, planning for retirement, or you've got something coming up that you know you are going to need to spend money on, a party, a vacation, something like that. So this is with the first card, the money card, is something that you might not really want to deal with, but you know that you have to deal with it. So you're going to take that pause and you're going to deal with it. This is something that you're really looking forward to, but it's going to need some planning. You're going to need to look ahead and see what you need to do to get to that place. So it could be, starting a little savings account for something, or doing a little investing, or meeting with a financial planner, something like that so that you are in a place where whatever this is that's coming up for you is going to get the attention that it needs. And then abundance. How can you bring more abundance into your life? And so we have the Four of Wands here. And the Four of Wands is getting to a place where you feel really good, that you are celebrating something, really wonderful. So bringing more abundance into your life is going to be, really pausing and taking a break. We have this pause again with the Four. We had the Four of Swords, taking a break, taking a pause, getting to a good place where you are on a good foundation and you can move forward with the money. Here, you're at a place where you feel pretty good about things, but there's something else that you can do, to look forward a little bit more. So look at what you have accomplished so far in whatever this abundance is, and then move forward. And so know that you have some steps to bring into your life, that you know that there's something that you're passionate about that you can bring forth into your world, and so that's going to bring you more abundance in that area that you're looking for. Then the last card is comfort. What can you do to make your surroundings more comfortable? And here we have the King of Swords, and he is telling you to look very critically at the things that are around you. So don't use this time to kind of give in to buying just as much as you can, or getting as many things as you can. So it's not about spending more money, or it's not about collecting more things. It's really about looking critically at the things that are around you now. What are the things that you really enjoy? What are the things that you really like to have around you? And then be very careful in choosing the things that you want to add to your surroundings to make you more comfortable. So, really looking at what you are going to purchase, or what you want to do to your, the way you might want to rearrange a room. So look at it very carefully, look at it very critically, and, make a choice that you're not just relying on your emotions. You're really looking at it and seeing, how can this make me more comfortable, but yet be functional at the same time? Because comfort is great, but if you're getting comfort but sacrificing the practicality, then it kind of defeats the purpose of being more comfortable, because you might have 10 pillows on a couch that you really love, but then you have nowhere to sit because you have 10 pillows on your couch. So it can be looking at those things and looking very carefully at what you're going to spend your money on. And this ties back into Taurus being this energy cycle of looking at money and finances. And so being kind of critical about what you're doing, and being logical about the things that you choose, and then that will bring you comfort, because you've made a good choice. You haven't been impulsive, and there are other times that being impulsive might be okay, but right now is a time to really think about what you're choosing. So that is our new moon in Taurus, and so all of these money, financial abundance vibes, these are all things that you can really tap into, and look very critically at the things that you're buying, the things that you're spending money on, and surround yourself with abundance and comfort, but do it in a responsible way. And that King of Swords is kind of putting that responsibility card in there, that responsibility energy. So if you enjoyed this video, I have a coven on a Patreon page. It's the Broom and Moon Coven, and we do go more in depth in readings like this. We go more in depth in tarot. We go more in depth of each moon cycle. We go more in depth in astrology, and it's just a nice place for you to take your whatever witchcraft practice that you have now, and deepen it, and learn more things and practice in a safe environment. So if you're interested in that, check out the link below, and you can see everything on the details on my Patreon page. And I wish you a very new moon in Taurus.